Zhongguancun, as the name suggests, was once a small village on the outskirts of Beijing, but that was 30 years ago. Zhongguancun is now known for its multitude of companies and universities, all devoted to the very latest in technology. In this portion of our Biz China 360 series on 30 years of reform and opening up, Niu Yun finds charm in many individual stories that make up what many call China's very own Silicon Valley.
Bustling with activity, that could be the first impression of anyone who ventures into Zhongguancun Street. But not so far away, in the quiet of a lab at Tsinghua University, young students are discussing solar photovoltaic technology. Ye Yuming, still in his senior year at college, has just taken third place in a technology startup competition for college students around the country.
光伏逆变器是逆变器里边技术难度最高的一种。现在就说的直观一点，相当于就是现在国际上一些大厂，他们的技术可能到了9分10分，那我们国内已有的厂商大概也就1-2分的样子。那我们这个技术就是能够出来了之后，我们能够很好的就是打破一个技术壁垒。还有一个呢，就是这个市场2点，我觉得我们关注2个方面，一个就是这个市场的规模有多大，第二就是这个市场的成长性有多好。那我觉得这2点的话，作为太阳能发电来讲都是非常优秀的。
His plan met with a warm response from the professor who had been working on the project for more than a decade. But academics often do not know how to turn science into profit. The late Chinese leader Deng Xiaoping called technology a driving force for productivity. But the nagging question has always been how to use technology in a way that is commercially productive. Scattered across Zhongguancun and its neighboring areas is the Chinese Academy of Sciences and the 39 other top universities. A rough calculation suggests that there are nearly 500,000 scientists, technicians and college students in the area, the biggest gathering of human talent in the country. And that's helped Zhongguancun make its name as the center for reform in technology. But it wasn't always that way. The first big move came in 1980 when a former researcher from the Chinese Academy of Sciences, Chen Chunxian, set up the country's very first private high-tech company here, a very bold move at that time. It's been almost 30 years since Chen Chunxian took that first step into the unknown. For young students like Ye Yuming, marketing technology comes with many more concerns.
我们不得不承认的一个现状就是我们中国的企业自主创新能力还比较弱。那在这样一种情况下，就是大学作为一种，特别是这种研究型，像清华这样研究型的大学，作为一种这种很多原创性技术的这种发源地，那我觉得我们应该承担这样的一种责任。那我们觉得就是在中国这种以企业为主导的创新体系还没有成熟之前，大学其实它应该是承担一个很重要的这种创新的任务。当时我们答辩到现场，就是我们在答辩结束之后就有好多人来找我们，就在现场就有好多人来找我们，然后之后也有一些人给我们打电话，那有的人是个人的，比如说清华因为有一些什么 MBA 或高级培训班的学员，自己有一些产业经验，有一些资金的，还有一些就是一些专业的投资公司。但是这些事情其实我都直接转给赵老师了。可能在我有了一定的产业经验、一定的社会资源甚至资金之后，我还是有自己创业的这样一个打算。那我觉得他对我这样的一种以后的这种规划是一个很好的一种预演。
For Ye Yuming, starting his own business is still a dream. But for his alumni Feng Jun, it is a real and exciting adventure.
Our generation is very, very lucky. You know, when I graduated from Tsinghua University, it's 1992. So that year, Mr. Deng Xiaoping doing some very, very important thing. The real reform of China began from that year. So from that year, we begin our business. Although we begin with only 220 yuan, that means $26, very, very small. But our dream is to be a flag. So we must use R&D to create new value for consumer.
iGo's first product was the low-end computer case. By upgrading its product line, the company squeezed into the flash memory, music player, and then high-end digital camera markets, which were at that point dominated by overseas brands. Since 2005, Aigo has climbed to the top of China's flash memory market. This year saw Aigo become the only one domestic brand to rank among the top 10 camera makers in China.
We want to do more and more R&D. So every year, our profit, we will share 20% to our colleagues. Yeah, because they work very hard. And another 80%, we will all reinvest in R&D. At the beginning, the entrepreneur in Zhongguancun, mostly in trade, to be the agent of some brand and selling something, or to be an agent of some factory to sell something. But more and more competition, so more Chinese company in Zhongguancun want to have their brand, want to have their technology.
The past 30 years have seen Zhongguancun emerge as hotbed for high-tech companies. Let's name some of them. Chun Chunxian set up the first private high-tech company in 1980. Liu Chuanzhi founded the Legend Group, the parent of current PC giant Lenovo. In the second batch, Wang Zhidong launched Sina, currently a top portal website. Yang Yuanqing took over Lenovo and turned it into a multinational company. And the younger one, Li Yanhong, the father of China's only search engine Baidu. Feng Jun is listed among the third generation of Zhongguancun's entrepreneurs. He says the movement into digital technology will give Aigo the chance to sharpen the competitive edge of Made in China.
Made in China now is very popular, but the quality and the service and the function is not so well. And our dream is to create new value in this field. Yeah, good quality, good service, mainly use new technology to create new value.
Talent, technology, and sheer guts have turned Zhongguancun into the success story it is today. In 1988, Zhongguancun was named the first high-tech development zone in the country. Since then, China has set up a total of 53 state-level high-tech development zones. But Zhongguancun still manages to outperform them all, with total corporate revenue jumping by an average of 40% annually in the past 2 decades. It also contributes 18% to Beijing's GDP. Betting on technology, entrepreneurs build their fortunes. Thanks to